don't know about you, but I feel warm outside.
Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Do you want That's adorable.
Traditionally, the fjord's main will be in a crescent shape, as our white nut, red nut. We can do it two different ways, where we actually make it two different levels. So we trim the white a little lower and the dark center a little higher. Or you can trim the main level and flat this way. And many people often ask, well, what does it look like if the main goes long? So we have two examples of what it looks like if you trust. But it would be best if we didn't kill the truss right out the back. So I want to be very, very careful, and those of us that are instructors, we have this obligation to the horses to make sure those riders aren't going to hit the horse. I show what I just showed you. I make sure they have a really loose rein. I'd rather them hold on to the horn than hold on to the reins. And I'm going to watch them like a hawk. I'm going to remind them that
Do. Oh, this song. Gonna be mashed. Oh boy. It does look like it fits really well. Oh, pardon.
have to walk.
Yep. Toot, toot, toot. Oh. He's big.
That's a picture. So, look at those feet. So my baby has the makings of those like big hind legs, you know?
What the? That's cute. Oh.
Groin muscles, stifle and groin muscles go together. Sacroiliac points, pelvic points. We have a point just inside the stifle, inside the knee. You don't want to just stick your hand in there. You want to look at their ears. There, I'll just inside the knee. I'm going to search for a blink just to see what she says, or any sign, any change. And I'm going to wait there. She didn't blink, but I'm going to wait here anyways to see what happens. Now, if you sometimes wonder if your horse has sore stifles, if you just put your hand in here and their ears there, they probably have sore stifles. Now, it's just muscular. It's muscle tension. But the stifle point inside the stifle helps release groin muscle too. Groin muscles. So we have sacroiliac, pelvic, stifle point. The hip joint itself is here. Just a big circle here to search inside that area. And then we have two under the tail points. you lift the tail here, she's not too tight in her tail. If you try to lift the horse's tail and it clamps down, it's a sign of tension on the sacrum, pulling on the sacrum. But there's 2 points under here. If I rest my hand on her butt here, rub and slide my thumb.
Ah.
The Percheron draft horses into the arena. Today we are proud to introduce the 6-horse hitch representing the state of Minnesota. These teams are dedicated to preserving the history of these gentle giants while promoting the modern draft competition industry. First, we welcome the Ames Percheron Farm, Jordan, Minnesota, located near the Ames Construction headquarters. These Percherons are managed and trained by Travis and Jackie Shaw, along with a dedicated team of horsemen and women. This hitch is made up of entirely of geldings and competes in everything from single cart classes to the impressive 8-horse hitch. They travel across the United States and Canada, earning top honors while also serving as ambassadors for Ames Construction at community and charity events. Next, we are excited to welcome the Ground Pounders Percherons, a powerful group of mares representing the hard-working ladies of the equine industry. These mares not only perform in harness, but also represent the future of the breed by producing the foals and the future of the Percherons. Owned by Aaron and Tracy Fay. Besides the flat and running walks, the third main gait performed by a Tennessee walking horse is the canter. Some members of the breed perform other variations of lateral ambling gaits, including the rack, stepping pace, foxtrot, and sicklefoot, which are allowable for pleasure riding, however penalized in the show ring. A few Tennessee walking horses can trot and have a long reaching stride. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee walking horse. And as my tunnel goes clear, I am now going to be presenting to you the 2025 Horse Person of the Year, Marcy Eichholt. Marcy's unwavering dedication to Minnesota's equestrian community has made a profound impact on riders, trainers, and horse enthusiasts across the state. Marcy's leadership is evident in her service on several influential boards: Tri-State Horsemen's Association, Minnesota High School Equestrian Association, as a presidential volunteer, and a very hard worker at the Horse Crazy Market. And here she is. Beyond her board service, Marcy has advocated for education and safety by helping organize clinics and workshops. She's supported youth programs, ensuring accessibility and exclusivity, volunteered countless hours at local state events, promoted community engagement by building partnerships between equestrian organizations and local businesses. Her commitment reflects the very spirit of this award. Marcy's work is always presented with a smile on her face. She never turns anyone down and asks to help. 25 or more years ago, she was a mother to a junior exhibitor and helped organize and run an apparel consignment rack within the barn they were all at. She was also positive and willing to help new riders in the business get outfitted for not only the lessons, but the academy shows and even some of their first suit classes. From there, she went on to be a member of several equine organizations, including North Central Morgan Horse Association, Minnesota Saddlebred Horse Association, Tri-State Horsemen's Association, and the Minnesota Horse Council, as well as a few national organizations. She has been behind-the-scenes person who waves her magic wand and gets things done. The industry would not survive if it were not for people like Marcy, seeing that behind the scenes, the work is getting done. Thank you so much for coming out today, Marcy.
Seminar, and I come through with like an agenda of the ones I want to see, and then different places I want to stop at for like information.
Yeah.
Are you recording while I'm talking?
Yeah, it's because I got to get the walkthrough.
All right, I'll switch things.
No, I'll just edit that out. Because they asked me to do it again anyway.
Oh, that's good.
I was like, what? Awesome. Yes. All right.